Coast to Coast on the Infinity Sports Network. 888-710-4ISN. That's 888-710-4ISN. I can't even wear a hat right. I got too much hair. I cannot wear a hat. Damn it. Hickey, I don't think I've worn a hat since COVID.
That's a good problem to have. A lot of people would kill for that problem. Too much hair.
You got a lot of hair, too.
I know. I'm not a big hat wearer.
When's the last time you wore a hat?
I did wear one the other day. My hair's getting long. I'm long overdue for a haircut, so I didn't really feel like doing it the other day. So
how long? Are we talking to your shoulders?
Oh, no. Just like long for my standards, where it's like over my ear a little bit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But it's still like, it's just longer than how I like it. But nowhere near, like, no, I don't have any flow going.
Wow. Okay. Now, I know you and I think, obviously have different qualities of hair. My hair is down to my shoulders, man.
Look at you.
Yeah.
With those long flowing locks, huh?
Yeah, my hair's down to my shoulders. I'm thinking about just chopping it all the way down, man. I'm thinking about it.
Did you get, what would you call it, like a perm? Is that like the Jimmy Butler look when he came with his hair straightened a few years ago? Is that how it gets down to your shoulders?
Nah. Don't need a perm. I could just have it twisted and it'll fall down. Yeah, perm, you got to put chemicals in the hair and then it'll fall, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, I could twist it up and it just fall right down to my, my shoulders.
That is long. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, Hickey. My hair goes down to my chin if I pull on it. I'm not doing that stuff.
So that means you have to update your driver's license to be like,
Bruh,
5 inches taller?
My driver's license is me from COVID, bro. Okay? It's just, I look at it reminds me of COVID. I need to go take a new photo, okay?
Oof, yeah, that's tough. Not a time you want to be reminded of.
Yeah, I do not. Not at all. 855. Oh, there we go. How about that one? Abuse. Over these next couple. Speaking of abuse, what a world we live in. Hickey, did you see, what is this? X or Twitter? They now want me to be, it's presented by Uber Eats. They want me to be a degenerate gambler? Is this what this is?
Essentially, that's what they're pushing to all Twitter users.
So this is new. When it was Twitter, this never happened. Here's the deal. If you are on X or Twitter, I don't know if you want this. If you build the best basketball bracket on X, you can win up to $100,000. If you have a perfect bracket, you win a trip to Mars. Like this is really what Twitter, Elon Musk is X, I should call it, is what they're selling right now. The best bracket wins $100,000, close but not perfect. You get $100K, and if you have a perfect bracket, you win a trip to Mars. Wouldn't you be a corpse by the time you get there?
Probably. Right? I mean, probably.
And what are you doing when you get there? You're waving? On Mars. What?
You're waving at it and turning back?
You're going to Mars to wave? Wave at who?
Are you getting out? Are you getting out of the shuttle?
I
don't rocket?
I do not want to go to Mars. This is a nice gimmick. I like it, right? Is it not a clever marketing whatever, right? We're talking about it. That's the point.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Oh my God.
What happened?
I just looked it up. Do you know how long it would take to go to Mars?
Yeah, I looked it up too. Not that long.
What?
A human mission to Mars and back, including time on the surface, could take roughly 2 to 3 years with current technology, with the travel time to Mars estimated at around 6 to 7 months each way. That's shorter than what I thought.
And that's the reward you get for having the first ever perfect bracket, is to waste 2 to 3 years of your life in a rocket that you're not even probably sure is going to come back in one piece?
Oh, my God. Damn. Well, then they just get those astronauts back?
It's the moon.
Well, no, they weren't at the moon. They were just hanging out, right, in the atmosphere. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Technically right. Space station. My apologies.
Yeah.
But how long does that take to get there? A day?
I don't know. They were up there for a little less than a year.
That's nightmare fuel.
I don't know. Who wants to go to Mars? How
has that money?
right, good point. So what do you get? If you have a close to perfect bracket, so I guess you get the $100,000 and you get a trip to Mars. Now, is that worth it? Is that worth it? $100,000? How much would you have to get paid to go to Mars?
Honestly,
knowing that you might die going and coming.
I was just there's not a price. I don't think there's a price. I watch Interstellar recently, that kind of messed me up a little bit. Like, that's one where, like, there's no way I'm going out to space and not knowing if I'm going to come back or not.
Oh, my God. Well, you can take, I guess, a SpaceX will take you there. Okay.
Is there a number for you?
What, to go to Mars?
If I said right now $50 million for you to go to Mars, you saying yes or no?
No, bro. I don't want to get in a hot air balloon, okay? Airplanes are enough for me. I don't need a hot air balloon. I don't need to get on a roller coaster. Do you do roller coasters?
I do. I don't hate them.
I'm done. I'm finished. I retired from roller coasters like 10 years ago.
Hung it up.
Listen, man. I'm not. Going outside is enough of a thrill for me, okay? Walking down the street and seeing some of the things that I see and experience is enough for me. I don't need to jump into something that's going to throw me around at 90 miles per hour. I see enough idiots doing that on the highway. I don't need to pay for a thrill, you know? No thanks.
True.
No amount of money. I'm good on an airplane, Hickey. I do not need to go under the sea. I don't need to go under the water. I am perfectly fine here on land, on a boat, in an airplane, and that's it. So you can take Mars complete. Hickey, if they said, hey, a civilization has ended, we have to evacuate the planet, I'd be like, bye. I'll see y'all later. I'll be right here, okay?
Get the lawn chair out, park down, and say, all right, I'm riding this one out.
Listen, have you ever seen that movie? I mean, there's a bunch of them where the asteroid hits Earth. I'm trying to remember the one with Bruce Willis. I don't know. Anyway, I'd be sitting there. I'd be like, man, I'm done. Get myself a good drink, a solid. I sound like Aaron Rodgers when they drafted Jordan Love. Get myself a four-finger shot and.
It's a lot of booze.
Yeah, sit on a
shot.
Yeah, sit in the front yard and just
watch the world burn.
Yeah, basically.
You got a front row seat. Everyone else is flying out of their chairs like, what's the rush?
Nah, I don't need that crap in my life. Man, and the people go to space, they come back, their bones are weak and stuff. Hickey, I'm good.
2 to 3 years.
I thought it was going to be longer, okay?
I thought it was going to be short. Like, you're advertising a trip to Mars. I thought it'd be like you get there in a week, maybe you go back in a week, and like, that's it. 2 to 3 years for this?
Has anybody ever had a perfect bracket?
Never.
Oh,
at least in terms of like the recorded ones online and stuff.
Here we go. See, now Warren Buffett is better. He's a better billionaire than Musk. Warren Buffett offered $1 billion to anybody who had a perfect bracket. He didn't offer to send you to Mars. So $1 billion? Would you go to Mars for $1 billion?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's no, I would just not. What's the point of getting $1 billion if you come back dead?
You're right.
And if you want to get real, kind of a conspiracy theory here, if they're paying you $1 billion and you come back,
they're going to kill you on purpose.
What's the incentive to bring it back?
Yeah, they're going to kill you on purpose. The closest anyone has ever gotten on a men's bracket was an Ohio man in 2019. Need to change, like, shorten the season. He's like, wait, I can have surgery tomorrow? Let's do it.
And get paid? Yeah, sign me up.
Let's do it. What a world, man. Hey, Marco, did you hear about this perfect bracket stuff on X?
I did not.
If you get a perfect bracket, so now because Twitter is now X, you can do other stuff besides send a tweet.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a great bracket, you could win like $100,000.
Okay.
If you have a perfect bracket, Elon Musk will send you on SpaceX to Mars.
I get a perfect bracket, and my reward is I got to go to Mars?
Yeah, you go to Mars. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. Is he going to pay for my time off? Is he going to give me my job back when I get laid off because I'm leaving to go to Mars?
You're going for about 3 years.
Yeah. No, I'm going to pass. Thank you. Pass. Get some money out of this? What the hell am I doing in Mars?
I don't know. How long are you there? You just land and then You look around and come back, I guess, right?
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine there's a lot to do. I don't think the nightlife is all that great, right? I mean,
what's up there? A bunch of red rocks and dust? It's cold up. I heard it's cold. It's like negative 81 Fahrenheit up there, man.
I can't. In theory, like if I'm 7, that sounds awesome. In reality, what the hell am I doing in Mars?
I'm looking for a transformer, right?
Come on, man. I get a perfect bracket. Out of all the things you could do, I mean, you get a better chance of hit by lightning walking down the street. And then my reward is I got to spend 3 years in space. I have no job, no life, no family, no friends, no nothing. And I'm on Mars for what, 30 seconds? And then I come home?
You'd be one of the most famous human beings ever. You'd be the first human on Mars.
Man. Naming
Right?
a school after me is not exactly the thing that I've strived for.
Wait. Didn't they take a name off from a school off from one of the astronauts? Did one of the astronauts say something wacky? They removed his name, or am I making that up?
I don't know, but that sounds right
Par for
on
the
par.
Wouldn't be surprising.
Doesn't it
Well,
sound right?
You go to outer space and you come back, you're kind of wacko for a little while, right? Start saying wild things here. I don't know. Oh man, I guess that would make sense.
Well, they did say, I mean, the astronauts that are coming back now, they said they got to, you got to get them a little bit. They haven't had gravity. They haven't had anything for like 9 months or whatever it was. You got to give them some time. They got to see if they get their minds right. They make like 3 seasons worth of the Twilight Zone on this? Like it takes a little bit.
They were there for a little less than a year. I know about the effects of no gravity. They're coming back like they're probably like Jell-O. Like, what, you just lay in a bed for like 3 months, I guess, right?
I guess. Again, I think it's also, too, like, you're cut off from everything. Like, I think it does. I'm half kidding, but, like, the Twilight Zone made their whole life on this. Rod Serling, you need some sort of companionship, human interaction.
It was 2 of them up there.
Yeah.
At least they were together, right? If they were, if there was one person left up there by themselves, oh, my God.
Well, that's different. I mean, that's...
Give me the blue pill. Is it the red one or the blue one?
I don't know. That's where you need like can you go like lay in the thing and then no time goes off and you just lay in like the ice or whatever the hell it is?
Like Alien?
Yeah, whatever the hell. I don't know. Zip them up.
What is that called?
No?
You're thinking body bag, bro.
No. No, it's like
cryo. What do they call it? Cryo sleep?
Yeah, there you go.
You want to be like Ted Williams' head.
Well, why not?
For like 3
Didn't like Matt Damon do that for a little bit?
Interstellar.
Yeah, right.
He's in it for like 30 years,
right?
Wasn't it? Look at his cold water, too.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to, it's almost like a body bag. They zip you up, put you in the water.
Yeah. I watched it in Alien. I saw it.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver went to sleep for how many, like 3,000 years? I don't know.
Something like that.
And then
that seems like a bit, much. But if you want to take a few years off.
Yeah, but she woke up and aliens are trying to kill her.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. That's what you might be signing up for if you get a perfect bracket, okay?
So that's what it is. So again, we'll go back to that. Perfect bracket. Now all of a sudden I'm fighting aliens 3,000 years from now and I'm zip up in the cold water. I mean, what are we doing?
Call Sigourney Weaver before you leave.
I just wanted a couple of bucks. Like Elon, you can't give me a couple of bucks?
I think he has. What is his net worth, you think? 250?
Yeah, I haven't checked. I don't know. Probably somewhere around there, right?
It's like, what's the point of even looking anymore? Meanwhile, I'm sitting in the studio. My stomach hurts. I want dinner. This guy can just snap his fingers and get it right now.
But see, isn't that the point, though? $250 billion. Somebody does something that's almost impossible to do. You don't give them any money. No. I'm going to send you to space.
I shortchanged him. How is this? How? His net worth is $335 billion US.
I don't know. A couple of seconds went by.
He's selling batteries and cars that drive themselves. I mean, damn. Wow. What is... damn.
I bet you he's got one of those things with the water and the zipper.
To freeze himself?
Well, why not?
I'm sure he has a whole complex under Montana, Well,
that's what I mean. Like, don't you have stuff like on the side? We collect Pokemon cards. Doesn't he have like one of those?
I don't know.
The cryo sleep somewhere just for the hell of it?
One of his kids is named X. Okay. Did you see that?
Wait, so which one came first? The kid or the
what?
Or the Twitter? He named the Twitter after the kid, or he named the kid after the Twitter?
I think I don't know. Good question.
I think the kid came first.
The kid that was in the White House, right? Wiping his boogers on the desk?
How old's that kid?
He's
6.
He's 6. He's small. He's 6.
A little old to be wiping boogers on the desk.
Well, he'll never go to school. What is he going to school for, right?
That's a good point. You have 300 billion in your name.
But like, it's not.
What a book's going to teach you.
It's literally just X, just a letter. Like his name is just the letter X.
I have to text it to you. I can't describe what these, it looks like hieroglyphics to me. I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, is it more than that? And you just pronounce it as X, or is it just actually the letter?
It's letter X space, a combination of the letter A and E space, A dash XII.
Is there a law that when you have a lot of money that you got to screw up your kids? Like, is that like actually written down somewhere?
A12. That's how I guess that's said. A12. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, I mean, the kid has to live, right? And granted, he doesn't live in reality. $300 and something billion. He doesn't live in reality. But like, I guess, you know what? I take it back. Does he have to go to school? Does he have to interact? I guess it doesn't matter. But like, why do we do this to people? What are you doing?
Well, he got 300 mil. He can do whatever. The world is in his fingertips, right? I guess it is.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, get a perfect bracket. Go to Mars. It's the JR Sport Brief Show here with